Hey there, Tiffany. How are you? This is Jose. What I want to do is I want to shoot a short little video, and it's gonna be a way for us to track your timesheet. Okay. So what I would like you to do is every day that you work for me, if you could do me a favor and send me an email. Of that particular day. Okay, it's gonna be like your timesheet, so that way I can keep track of that information. Now, here is kind of how an example of the email um, that I would like you to send me on a daily basis, or like I said, every single time you work for me, if it's 3, 4, 5 times a week, or however many times a week you work for me, if you could send me an email after you're done. Okay, so this is an example. Let's say today's the 11th, right? You're gonna put 5/11/17 timesheet. Okay, if the date is 5/20/2017, then you're just gonna put that. Okay, you're just gonna put the date. Okay, just like I have here. You're gonna put the time you started working and the time you finished working. Okay, so that way you can really focus on that time, and when you're working, let's say like this example, from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, you're literally just focused on that. Okay, so that way you don't get distracted by Facebook or by anything else. Um, I still want you to, you set your schedule, but the time when you're working, make sure that you're focused on what it is that you're doing. Okay? So again, your start time and your end time, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. If you do let's say you do 2 hours and you want to split them, then that's fine. You can just do like 10 o'clock, and then let's say you do 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay? Then that'll be, and then down here, as you can see, you're going to put the hours that you work today. For example, if you work 2 hours, if you work 1 hour, if you work, let's say, more than that, you just go ahead and add the time. If you worked, let's say you worked um, let's say you worked another, let me say, let's say you worked from 9 to 10:30, then that's an hour and a half. Okay, so then you just go ahead and write that down. And what I'm going to be doing on my end is I will keep a timesheet for you, so that way I can keep track of what days you worked and how much time you worked. And then, like you said, on every 15th and 30th, I'll go ahead and pay you for that for those 2 weeks. Okay, so the next thing I would like you to do is I would like you to write down the tasks that you accomplished. Okay? For example, if I send you a couple of videos, then you can write down phase two of video, how to accomplish success. Let's say this is a keyword that video, or that was that video that you wrote the description, you did everything. Remember, phase two is just everything that you do, from the pinging to the SEO, the description, the playlist, all of that stuff. I know it as being phase two. Okay, because I do phase one, phase two, you do it, and then phase three, I finish it off. Okay, so let's say, for example, you do 2 videos on this particular day, then you write down accomplished task, phase two of video, how to accomplish success, phase two of video, how to make money working from home. Okay, you see that? And then let's say if I have you do something else, let's say I have you write an email, or I have you, whatever task I have you do, make sure that you write it down so I see what it is that you did within that hour and a half, or within those 2 hours. I'm like, okay, yeah, within those 2 hours, she did 2 videos. Phase two, she did this, she did that, and then that way I can keep track. So that way we can both be more efficient when we're working. Okay, kind of see that? And then the last thing is, if you have any questions, or if you have any extra notes, or something that you have coming up, or something that you want to tell me, go ahead and write it down at the very end. If you don't have any questions that day, or anything that you want to let me know, then that's fine. You could just go ahead and just say no questions today. Let's say, for example, if it's a Friday, and this weekend you're gonna go out with Rex, or you're gonna go out with your family or whatever. you could probably just let me know and be like, hey, Jose, or here, hey, Jose, I will be busy this weekend, and I will not be able to work till Monday. You know, you could just put that, okay? So any notes, any questions, anything, just let me know. So that way I'm like, okay, cool. So Tiffany's gonna be busy this weekend. I can probably do the phase 2 of the SEO myself, or I can just shoot more videos. And when you come back on Monday, you can work maybe a little bit longer or whatever. Okay? So that's it, Tiffany. Thank you again so much. Again, you are awesome. Okay, I love the video that you made, or the corrections that you made for that video description. It was great. I loved how you literally just went based off of what I was saying in the video. That's exactly what I want you to do in all my videos, okay? And from now on, again, a lot of them are going to be on making money, so it's going to be very similar. And a lot of them are going to be on success, on goals, on, just success tips. Any keyword that I can come up with, I'm going to make a video around it. And what you do is, in the description, you just kind of go based off of everything I talked about in the video. Okay? So, again, Tiffany, thank you so much. You're awesome. If you have any questions, let me know. And we will stay in touch. Okay? Have an awesome day. Thank you.